Hello, San Angelo, and welcome to Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bouligny.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
In news, Goodfellow Air Force Base needs cookies, which coincidentally our interview is also about.
A Grape Creek woman was arrested for shooting at 3 men.
And a popular San Angelo restaurant is getting sued.
For our interview today, Joe Hyde sat down with Goodfellow about the Great Cookie Caper, and we'll get into that interview right after these messages from Jim Bass.
Find your perfect Nissan at Jim Bass Nissan. With our incredible selection, generous factory rebates, and attractive dealer discounts, you can enjoy affordable monthly payments that fit your budget. Don't miss out on our amazing offers, like the stunning 2025 Nissan Frontier for just $499 per month. You can only find deals this great at Jim Bass Nissan, corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at jimbassnissan.com.
Well, hello, welcome to the show. My name is Joe Hyde. I'm the editor and publisher of San Angelo Live. I'm with Becky and Katie. This is Becky, that's Katie. They're with Goodfellow Air Force Base. You're actually spouses, is that right?
Correct.
All right, they're spouses. That means they're wives.
That is right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's the way they used to say it. Now we have to say spouse.
Yes, we are spouses.
Spouses. But anyway, the reason why they're on is there's a tradition from Goodfellow Air Force Base with the community of San Angelo to hand out cookies and sweets to these 18 to 21-year-old, they're not recruits, but they're trainees.
Yep.
Trainees, they're a good fellow, because a lot of them, they don't have the resources to go home for Thanksgiving, or they don't have the time.
They do not have the time.
So they're going to be stuck in their dorm rooms, right?
Correct.
All right, so you're collecting cookies. And
So not just cookies, we're also collecting like any treats, any sweet treats.
What about pumpkin pie?
So we're asking for it to be like a self-contained option. So if it can be like a single serving, so like Rice Krispie treat, cookie, cake ball, that kind of stuff.
Something shelf stable.
Okay.
Yes.
So they don't have kitchens or kitchenettes in there?
They have mini kitchenettes, but they do not have cookie sheets. So they have the option to go to like the commissary or buy the treats. Hence why it's a delicacy to get a homemade baked good. So that is why we're asking everybody.
So don't bring your Oreos. You want to?
Well, I mean, you can. They don't say they do not discriminate. They like Oreos as well.
But if you want to dip them in chocolate with some sprinkles, by all means do that.
Okay, so customize your Oreos.
Sure.
If you'd like to, sure.
All right. So where are you collecting the baked goods?
Okay, so we are starting December 1st at the San Angelo Chamber of Commerce. You can do drop-off there from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m.
And that's on Monday.
That's on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
We're talking Monday right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, if you have base access, we are going to be collecting at the PAL Event Center, and that is from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., and that's literally a drive-through drop-off. So if you have a spouse that you want to send cookies with, they can literally hand it out the window, and we can take it from them.
And that's at the PAL Activity Center.
PAL Event Center. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They call it the Event Center. I haven't been on base in a while.
You need to come.
Yeah.
You need to come.
You want to come volunteer on the days?
I think the last time I saw, it was a movie like Apocalypto or something on the base theater. That's how long it's been.
Well, if you decide to come volunteer on goodfellowspouses.org, there's a link to Cookie Caper, and that's how you can sign up to donate cookies, and that's also how you can sign up to volunteer as well.
Goodfellow spouse.
Goodfellowspouses.org.
Spouses,
yep. And then you can either follow the drop down to go to Cookie Caper, or you can just go goodfellowspouses.org/Cookie Caper, and it should take you there.
All one word.
There's a dash in between.
They always put dashes.
Got to be a dash.
or there is the option if you go to the Chamber of Commerce, their Facebook page, it'll have all the information there as well.
Okay, and you can also drop off the cookies at the Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely, on that Monday.
That's over there on the Concho River there.
Yes.
Off the Bryant.
Beautiful event center. Come check it out.
So what is it like being a spouse?
This has been a big year for San Angelo. There's been a lot going on between the floods and just life on base. There's been a lot going on. So it's been a bit draining, as we know it has been for everybody, and resources locally. So we are excited to give this random act of kindness, like the homemade baked goods that they're going to be blindsided, completely unexpected on how they're getting them from their commanders. And so it'll be fun to give back in this way, for sure.
Where have you been? Give me some cool places you've been as married to the airport. Becky, you can do that.
Well, okay, so she's been better places than I have. So
You've been to like the northern tier where it snows.
No. Well, I mean, we lived in Nebraska, if that helps. But
That's not bad. Offutt.
Offutt, yeah, it's great. So we were in Offutt, and then we were in Northern Virginia, and then now we're here. But my husband has actually been stationed here. This is his third time at Goodfellow. So
What does he do?
He's an Intel guy.
He's an Intel guy.
Yeah, weird, right? Intel. But yeah,
You imagine that. He's a Goodfellow. He's an Intel guy.
yeah. So he was really excited to come back, and I'm excited to be here. It's my first time. It's his third. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you met him at Offutt?
Yes.
So you're a Nebraska girl?
Nebraska.
You know, back in the day when I was in the Air Force, me and my wingman, Calvin Klein.
Oh, okay.
Is that his real name?
No, his real name was Tom Klein, but we were instructor pilots at Laughlin, and we would check out our T-38s every weekend, and our job was to go park somewhere and wait for one of the cross-country student jets to break, and we had to go rescue them. So we go, like, let's say someone broke in Minneapolis, we fly up to Minneapolis, give them one of our good jets, and we'd sit there with the sick jet. So we would always stage out of Lincoln, Nebraska, because he was a Cornhusker.
Oh, gotcha.
And so we get to go to the game usually.
Okay.
But we'd fly.
Not
over,
bad. It was probably good back then, huh?
We'd fly over that stadium. Yeah, they were winning back then.
Hey.
Hey, when I'm an Aggie, we were losing back then.
Okay.
So.
How the tides have turned.
Exactly. But I will say, like, at Offutt, I don't recall there being a cookie keeper while we were there. And then Katie said that when they were in Germany, Ramstein, they had a cookie keeper.
So Katie, where have you been? You've been to Germany?
Yes. So my husband and I'm a veteran. So my husband and I did the joint assignments. So we've been everywhere from Del Rio.
Dual income.
Dual income. We were dinks for a bit there, and then now we have 2 daughters.
What were you doing in Del Rio?
So my husband's a civil engineer. He is like one of the rarities, not an intel officer. He's a civil engineer, and I was a medical service corps officer. So that's what we were doing there at Laughlin, and then he went to Offutt at Wright Pat, and I went to Osan. I was commiserating with.
You went to Korea.
I did. Osan was a push it up, man. Don't care if I ever see J-List again, for sure. And then we've also been in Belleville at Scott Air Force Base.
Okay, yeah.
So in Illinois, and then also DC area, and then Montgomery.
One of your husbands getting assigned to the Pentagon?
Yes.
Is that what the deal is?
The infamous Pentagon.
The Pentagon.
Yes. Yep, and then we did a tour down in Montgomery, as everyone seems to do, and then we were in.
Was that for staff school or whatever?
Yeah.
Air Command Staff College.
It was, and then we were both at Ramstein in Spangdahlem for 5 years. That's where we did our COVID time, and Germany definitely did it different than America.
So what is Germany like during COVID?
Black and white rules. Like,
really?
Yep. Oh, for sure. There was like no gatherings larger than 5 people, or the Polizei will be called. Yeah, it was intense.
Really?
Yes, yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, that's how they had the local set up. So obviously, the wing is following whatever the local is putting out.
Right.
And so it was.
Did you stay on base like you're on alert the entire time, just not venture out? That's what I would probably say.
No, we were on base with our 5 people, and then looking back at America with everybody just doing their own thing. And so, yeah, it was interesting. I mean, we're both on the other side of it now, but it's interesting to experience what we did as compared to what people in the States experienced.
Right.
So,
well, I think Germany's a pretty cool place to visit. I don't know if I want to live there.
Dude, Christmas markets, that should be bucket list. If you can ever go anywhere or go to Germany anytime, go there. You'll never look at Christmas the same way. Yeah.
Cool. Well, it's nice that you were at Del Rio by the sea.
Del Rio by the sea. Lake Amistad, yeah.
Yes. But anyway, the Great Cookie Caper, it's goodfellowspouses.org.
Yep.
And so you go there and you can read more about it, figure out where to drop it off. But the big thing is December 1st.
First, second,
Mondays,
and third.
First,
Yep.
second, and third. You can drop them off at the chamber. So you make some cookies.
Make some cookies.
Make some packageable treats.
Yes. Like, if they can not be super messy, we're not looking like frosting stuff. You know, stuff that will, like, when it's presented, it's not all over everything else. So single serving type stuff, not super messy. If you have a bunch of Thanksgiving leftover cookies, Rice Krispie treats, I mean, feel free to donate.
Okay.
We do not discriminate. Treats are treats.
And the important thing is these kids, probably the first time away from home.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving.
Truly, like you said, they're like 19 to 21 year olds, vast majority.
Right. And they're firefighters and I guess wannabe Intel
yeah.
guys.
Not certified Intel yet, but
Not
they're
yet.
getting there. They're getting there.
They haven't gotten their diploma.
That's correct.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
I appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Into the news, a 22-year-old Grape Creek woman, Kimber Bradley, was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and unlawful possession of body armor after allegedly firing three shots towards three men. The victims reported that the shots were close enough for bullets to pass by the man's ear, causing ringing and fear for his safety.
Bradley reportedly gave conflicting explanations, at times saying she was trying to scare the men, wasn't shooting at them, or was aiming at a house or raccoons. A search warrant at her residence uncovered ammunition, a law enforcement-style badge, an airsoft handgun, and body armor. She was taken into custody on November 18, 2025, and is being held on a $75,000 bond.
And a Tullamarine County woman, Martha Ramirez, is suing the original Henrys after allegedly slipping on a hazardous substance in the restaurant on April 5th and suffering a traumatic head injury. She's seeking $250,000 to $1 million in damages, claiming the restaurant failed to maintain safe premises or warn customers of danger.
In an amended response, the restaurant denies liability and argues the floor condition was open and obvious, posing no unreasonable risk, and asserts Ramirez was partly or entirely responsible for her own injuries. The defense also disputes her request for exemplary damages and cites constitutional and statutory limits on any potential award. Both parties have requested a jury trial, with the case currently set for dismissal docket for December 9th, on the dismissal docket for December 9th.
And Goodfellow Air Force Base and the San Angelo community are preparing for the annual Great Cookie Caper, which delivers homemade holiday cookies to service members living in dorms. The goal this year is 15,000 cookies for about 3,000 personnel stationed at Goodfellow.
Residents can drop off donations on December 1st at the Chamber Visitor Center, while those with base access can donate on December 2nd through 3rd at the Powell Event Center. Volunteers will pack cookies December 2nd to 3rd, and units will distribute them to service members starting December 4th.
And we'll get into weather after this message from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into the weather, the rain is behind us after breaking a 111-year-old record before this morning after 1.96 inches dropped on San Angelo. Right now it's 72 degrees outside tonight the low is 43. Tomorrow the high gets up to 73 and the low gets down to around 39.
On Wednesday, it'll be cold with a high of 59 and a low of 35. Then on Thanksgiving, the high gets up to 64 and the low drops down to 42. There is no rain in the forecast and winds will stay calm until the beginning of the weekend. However, we've lied to you before about the rain. You know, Texas weather. If you don't like it, wait 5 minutes. And before we go to our out, I just wanted to mention, for the cookie drive on base, a lot of these airmen, airwomen, they don't get to go home. The cookies are their Christmas, so they don't get to see their families. Show up and show out.
Yeah, make some cookies and take them over and take care of business. But we'll be right back after this word from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Follow us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bouligny.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And we'll see you tomorrow.